All lives matter. Not just black, not just white, not just pink, not just yellow, not just brown, not just rainbow. All lives. When it comes to civilized human beings. The reason I state that is I can't help but keep being exposed to it as I watch the news or see rallies or seeing stuff that just shows up on my news feed. And the reason I say that all lives matter is the moment we start saying that this life matters more versus the other ones, we start to have different sides, different teams, different tribes, and it leads us to a sense of tribalism that simply, I think, will keep us from discussing the differences and the solution for it. In my line of work, man, I've dealt with upper class people to the underworld. Famous people to fucking scumbags, shady ass motherfuckers. From violent people to just very, very loving people. And no matter how dark-hearted they are, or how loving, full of energy in life, I believe that just about all of them, they want to live peacefully, even though some of them may be a little bit fucked up in their head, but most of them just want to mind their own business. And go on that way, just be like that. But the moment we tell one race, like the way politicians or the media say, you realize that you're being oppressed, that you realize that you're being a victim. Did you know that? Just imagine that for a minute. Someone tells you that. And you're going on with your day. You're reading, you're learning, you're exercising, you're drawing, you're going on and like minding your own business. You're being cool with the white people, with the black people, with the Asian people, with the Indian people. Then here comes somebody that says, you're being oppressed. You really need to speak up on this. Because if not, you're a sellout. If not, whitey wins. The patriarchy, the way these men are keeping you down. My drawing videos are accessible to my friends, to my fans, but also to people that hate me, my enemies. And I'm cool with that. I share my insight, my knowledge, my tricks, my bag of tricks here. and I share it without a. And in many of these videos, I lose track of what I'm speaking about, because I'm probably on the majority of my videos I'm more focused and concerned about the drawing than I am about the point that I'm making. But I share insight because to remain silent on things, it's siding with the aggressor, or with the asshole, with the race baiter or shit like that. But yeah, I believe that all lives matter. All lives matter. Not to, it's cool that if you're, let's say you're Italian or Greek or Irish or, from Sierra Leone, from Uganda, from the Ivory Coast, and you really like the history there. That's cool, to be a patriot of that country, to say, wow, I'm really proud because of this culture, its mythology, its tradition. Totally done with that. But I think it's something else when you say that. I think white power is the same as saying black power or brown pride. You simply simply stating this race is stronger than the other one. This one is super awesome. It's better than the other one, cooler, smarter, whatever. It's superior. And me, I don't want to side with that stuff. I do not. And there are some people that'll be like, you know what, you're a racist motherfucker, you're enabling the white man. Man. I don't see the I think about this amongst when I hang out with white friends, my black friends, Mexican friends, Salvadorian friends, or Puerto Rican friends. I really try to look for the difference. It is, but I do acknowledge that there are differences within our culture, within the ways we were brought up. That some of us have different ways of looking at things because of how we were raised. I think certain things, according to genetics, are influenced by race. Do I think that the NBA and NFL are corporations of racism because there's so many black people and not enough Chinese? No. Genetic factor there. There's physiological difference. Am I speaking about eugenics? Am I speaking about just simply different ancestors who had to adapt to certain environments? And those traits were passed on from one generation to the next in their offspring. And overall, when I hang out with a lot of people, dude, and you'll see the people that there's different people that I hug. Some people that I give handshakes to, other people that I just give a nod of the head. And I treat people differently, probably because some of my relationships are more intimate than others, more personal, more. I think probably the uglier the past the person has had, or the brighter that they shine during hardships. I don't like those people. I like strong people, humble people. And I don't care if it's irrelevant. The skin tone, I go for that character, the content of their character, like some famous dude said one time. Not to be judged by the color of the skin, but the content of their character. And there are racist people. There are. I ran into them. And I don't lose any sleep over them. There's 2 stores around here where I live at, where I could go buy milk at, too. If one of them was a straight out fucking asshole, straight out racist, Confederate, and Nazi flag holding shop, I would stop shopping there, even if they offered me a lower price. If I didn't choose you for my girlfriend, if I didn't hire you for my company, if I canceled my date with you for lunch, is that racist? Is it because you were Japanese, black, white? Even if I did, so what? Just move on. There's people that are not going to like you, period. I know there's people that don't like me. Without a doubt. And all I can do is just keep creating, keep growing, keep succeeding. And let them know that they got my stereotype wrong. Let them live with that conditioning. But then again, people could probably hate me that don't know me because I'm Mexican, right? Or Mexican American, whatever, brown skin motherfucker. But let's say they were robbed as a child, home invasion robbery by a bunch of Mexicans, and they were never found. I'm not saying I agree with that guy to be racist, but I could understand why they are racist. I'm not saying that it's okay, but I can understand it. But that's it for now. That's my name on Facebook if you want to add me, follow me. Suggestions or questions or complaints.